see the options available to Basic Academy administrators are extremely limited. So now we're logged in as a professional Academy administrator, we can see we have a lot more options available. One of the most valuable features is the ability for you to make your own courses. As well as being able to assign a course preview image, a category and a title, we can also mix classroom training with e-learning with a blended course. We also have a variety of other options available to set when the course is available and who it is available to. For example, we might decide that users should only be able to take this course if they have completed another course already. At the bottom, we can see a certification option. Now, I'll return to the design of the certificates in a moment, but if I select a certificate for this course, I now have the option to decide how long the certificate should last. This has a wide variety of applications, but in most industries, a lot of training has to be renewed every 2-3 years, such as first aid training. I can also choose how far in advance to remind any user who completed this course that they need to renew their training. Remember, you don't have to be an expert on e-learning or spend a lot of time putting together your training materials. I'll now show you some examples of e-learning that you can add into the Academy that you probably already use to give training to your users. Now, one of the first types of learning you can put into a course is a YouTube or a Vimeo video. It's simply a matter of putting the URL of the course and it will be embedded as a video within the course. You can also take any Microsoft PowerPoint file and it will convert it into a readable format, as we can see. You can also do the same with Microsoft Word documents. You can even take any web page, for instance a page off your intranet, or if you use the QPulse DRS service, you can embed documents directly from QPulse. You can also build your own tests. There's a wide variety of different quiz questions that you can ask people. For instance, we can see here you're required to fill in a blank word or even submit a longer answer. We've got traditional multiple choice questions, some with single answers, some with double answers. You can select items from a list or match up items, or even select items from a matrix. There's a wide variety of ways that you can test your users. As well as that, to make sure that your course is of sufficient quality, you can ask your users a variety of different survey questions which you can then report on to make sure that the e-learning that you're producing is fit for purpose. Now, I mentioned a bit earlier that you could also create your own certificates. So let's have a look at a typical one. Here you can add your own logo or other imagery and configure the certificate to show exactly the information that you want. Now let's have a look at a few of the different ways that you can segment your users so you can easily assign training to them. For example, you can create groups, which could be grouping people by job role, location or department. Branches can also be used to reflect the structure of your organisation. Each branch can also have its own logo and even its own custom URL. For instance, linetracks.ideagenacademy.com. All custom URLs are still secured with SSL. You can also add the job roles that are used in your organisation and then assign them to courses. Only users with that job role will be able to take the courses. And with audiences, you can use groups and job roles, etc. to fine-tune exactly which users get which courses. For example, in this audience, I have created a role that assigns training to users in a specific branch with a specific job role and a specific user type. Remember, if you're having difficulty with any of the functions that you see in the Academy, We have a comprehensive help file with both a learner's and an admin guide that also goes into each of the features available in more detail. There are a variety of other ways that you can configure your system, including setting it up for single sign-on. The notifications section is similar to the messaging service in QPulse. Here you can decide which messages you want to use in the Academy, which are all based on things that can happen, such as a certificate expiring or a new course becoming available. You can also specify exactly who receives these messages and what the messages contain. And in the maintenance section, you can import a wide variety of information into the Academy. This isn't just users, but you can also export courses if you have another e-learning system and import them directly into the Academy. Other features that we'll be implementing towards the end of the year include gamification and integration with the QPulse People module.
If you'd like to upgrade to the Professional Academy, or if you would like more information, please visit ECL2's website at ecl2.com/academy or call 972 983 3956.